and welcome to another visit across the fence. My name is Marco Ayala, and you guessed it, it is the first Thursday of the month, which means that it's recipe time. And well, the summer is going great. It's a scorcher out there. The temperatures have been rising steadily, and you know what happens when the temperatures rise this much? Well, we crave fresh food. And not only because we are very lucky here in Vermont to have great produce and great fruits and vegetables readily available, but also because, well, when we eat fresh, it also cools us down. So I have a few recipes that are perfect for this season, and I want to share them with you. So let's get right into these recipes that are really going to delight your palate. So my first recipe that I'm going to share with you is a salad. And that's how I decided to make this baby spinach with blueberry salad with a honey balsamic vinaigrette. And I am attempting to do something that I normally wouldn't, which is to make this salad live right in front of you, just to prove how easy it is to make. So we're gonna start with a nice bowl for our veggies. Then we're gonna take 3 to 4 cups spinach, which has already been rinsed and washed. Then we're gonna take half a cup cranberries. We're gonna sprinkle them onto our spinach. Then we're gonna take half a cup walnuts. Also sprinkle them into our spinach. Now, we need to give this recipe a little bit of body and a little bit of savory. So we're gonna use feta cheese. So we're gonna use now half a cup of feta cheese. And of course we need a fruit to make this salad slightly sweet, right? So how about some blueberries that you're probably gonna get fresh from your favorite farm here around Vermont? Half a cup. And look at that. Just that easily, you already have a salad that is looking absolutely great. However, I know this was very easy and we put it together in just a couple of minutes, but we're also going to need a little bit of a vinaigrette. So let me tell you how to make it. First, onto a dish or a salad dressing jar with a funnel, you're gonna add 3 tablespoons honey, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar, and 1 tablespoon water. Make sure to shake them well so they're all incorporated. And it's really just that easy. With 4 ingredients, you have this dressing that is absolutely delicious. So next, what you're gonna do is you're just going to put some of the salad onto a bowl. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? I think that this is a recipe that everyone in your family is going to enjoy because it's savory with the feta, it's sweet with the fruit and the honey balsamic vinaigrette. And like I said, it's so easy to make. It requires very little effort and you're gonna make the whole family very happy. So I hope you give this recipe a try because this is just the first one from a slew of fresh recipes that I have for you. So let's move this over to the side. And now let's talk about our main dish. Whenever I think of fresh food, I think of seafood. Shrimp, I think, is one of the easier to make seafoods because A, is very easily available. So now let's talk about the recipe that I'm making for you today, which is a shrimp salad roll. And first, look at this shrimp salad. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? It's just a few ingredients, so let me tell you how to put it together. First, you're gonna take 1 pound cooked shrimp and you're gonna chop them and then transfer them to a bowl. Then you're gonna take 2 to 3 medium celery stalks, cut them in half and finely chop them. Then you're gonna take 2 to 3 chives and you're gonna finely chop them and add them to your bowl. Add 1 tablespoon fresh lemon juice, 1 teaspoon dried dill, or 2 tablespoons if you're using fresh, half a teaspoon kosher salt, and half a teaspoon paprika. And finally, half a cup mayo. And make sure to mix it well. And it's really that easy to have a fresh shrimp salad that is slightly different than the standard because the dill really helps bring all those flavors out. And then the paprika also helps reduce the acidity and add a little bit of a kick to it and a little bit of smokiness. And this shrimp salad is perfect for buns. So you can make, this shrimp salad rolls. And if you notice here, I line them with lettuce. This is going to prevent the shrimp salad and all the juices to get your buns absolutely soaking wet. Plus, this is perfect to bring to any backyard event. So I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know what you think and let me know how you serve it. Okay, now that we have our green salad and our shrimp salad rolls, guess what? It's time for dessert because, well, as all of you know, I love desserts. I love making desserts and I really enjoy baking. So because I had already gotten a bunch of blueberries from my local stand, so how about I show you this beautiful blueberry lemon bread that I made. So if you want to make a bread that looks just like this, so you can show it off to family, neighbors, have it for breakfast with your cup of coffee or for dessert with some ice cream, let me tell you how to put it together. First, to a bowl, you're gonna add 1 2/3 cups all-purpose flour. Then you're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons baking powder and half a teaspoon salt. Then make sure to whisk it together until all the ingredients are fully incorporated. Then, to a separate bowl, you're gonna add 1 cup sugar. Then you're gonna take 1 fresh lemon and you're gonna zest it until you get 1 tablespoon. And then you're gonna add it to the granulated sugar and make sure to combine them well. And this step is extremely important because what you want to do is that you want to add the zest of the lemon to your sugar and you're gonna make sure to push it into the sugar and combine it and keep repeating the process until you notice that the sugar starts getting a little translucent and somewhat wet. So taking the time to ensure that the oils are released into the sugar is going to guarantee that your bread is going to be bursting with lemon flavor. Then you're gonna add half a cup unsalted softened butter. And with a mixer, you're gonna whip it together until your butter mixture is pale and fluffy. And look at that, it has the perfect texture. Then to your mix, you're gonna add 3 eggs, 1 at a time. Then you're gonna add half a teaspoon vanilla extract. Once the eggs and the vanilla are well incorporated, you're gonna add the flour mixture in small increments. Then you're gonna add half a cup sour cream and 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. You're gonna add 1 1/4 cups fresh blueberries. And you are going to carefully fold them in. Then you're gonna take a 1 1/2 quart loaf pan, spray it, and lightly flour it. Pour the mixture into it, and then you're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for about an hour. Let it cool completely because once it cools completely, you can glaze it, and the glazing, easiest thing you can do. All you have to do is combine 3/4 cups powdered sugar and 1 1/2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. Mix it well until it has a really nice consistency. And then you're gonna carefully pour it over your bread. That easy. And now we have this wonderful bread, and I am gonna cut into it just so you can see it. And Let's see. Check that out. Doesn't that look absolutely perfect? The blueberries are perfectly placed. You can see that the bread is very well done. So I'm telling you, you really have to try this. And I'm not going to suggest that you make this bread at home. I am going to mandate that you make this bread at home because you're going to absolutely love it. It comes out perfect every time and it's absolutely delicious. A slice of this bread, nicely toasted with a cup of coffee, chef's kiss. So I really hope that you enjoyed all these recipes that I showed you today. I'm gonna bring in here my shrimp rolls, my salad on this side, and check that out. You have this really nice menu that is going to keep you cool over what's left of the summer. You can find these recipes through the Across the Fence website that you can see at the bottom of your screen right now. Over there we have not only these recipes, we have a huge archive of recipes that you are going to enjoy. Also, while you're checking all the great content that is in the Across the Fence website, make sure to also like us on Facebook, follow us on formerly known as Twitter, now X, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because you can find all the great content of Across the Fence and it's going to be delivered right into your phone or your computer. Having said all that, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come into your living rooms or your kitchens to show you these recipes. And remember that you also have a date here tomorrow on Across the Fence. Thank you so much to all the crew over there at WCIX that makes this show possible. And we'll see you soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna have some of this shrimp roll because it looks absolutely delicious.